Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Lorenzo. Lorenzo is the Italian and Spanish form of the name Lawrence/Lawrence. The name originates from the Latin Laurentus, essentially meaning someone from Laurentum. Laurentum was an ancient Roman city in the Latium region southwest of Rome, and some Roman historians considered it as the first capital of the Latins. As such, Laurentus was a common Roman given name during the classical era, and the name has persisted for millennia through the Middle Ages and into modern times in many forms: Lawrence, Lawrence, Lars, Lorenz, Lorenzo, etc. The name of the ancient city of Laurentum may have been derived from the Latin word laurus, which means laurel, a symbol of wisdom and accomplishment. In antiquity, the laurel crown was given to those who had demonstrated remarkable achievements. Personality of the boy named Lorenzo. Romance is the hallmark of the Six personality. They exude nurturing, loving, and caring energy. Sixes are in love with the idea of love in its idealized form, and with their magnetic personalities, they easily draw people toward them. Like the number 2 personality, they seek balance and harmony in their life and the world at large. They are conscientious and service-oriented, and a champion for the underdog. These personalities naturally attract money and are usually surrounded by lovely material objects, but their human relationships are always primary. They thrive in giving back to others rather than being motivated by their own desires. This is when they achieve great things. Sixes are natural teachers, ministers, and counselors. Popularity of the boy named Lorenzo. Lorenzo has achieved consistent, if moderate, usage in America for well over 100 years. This is owed mainly to the Italian and Latino/Hispanic populations of the United States. The name has never done anything remarkable on the charts except for maintaining itself pretty well, never wavering. Lorenzo is definitely a name identifiable with the Italians in particular, but he is also a Shakespearean character. See Merchant of Venice, below. In 2008, Lorenzo was ranked as the 5th most popular boy's name in Italy. Interestingly, Lorenzo is also a popular name in France. It has become such a cosmopolitan choice that we see it as a crossover name and a potentially jazzier version to the ho-hum English Lawrence and Lawrence. It's masculine, sexy, and friendly all at the same time. There's just something about those Italian/Spanish names that give off such a macho vibe, but are also so poetically romantic. Quick facts on Lorenzo. Gender, boy. Origin, Italian. Number of syllables, 3. Ranking popularity, 237. Pronunciation, Lorenzo. Simple meaning, man from Laurentum. Characteristics of Lorenzo. Sensitive, humanitarian, affectionate, community-minded, compassionate, family-oriented, loving. Cultural references to the baby name Lorenzo. Literary characters of the baby name Lorenzo. Lorenzo is a central character in William Shakespeare's play The Merchant of Venice, written around 1597. In fact, he is the one who marries Jessica, the daughter of the usurious Shylock. She detests her father's money-lending business and calls living in his house hell. Like a latter-day rebellious teenager, she elopes with Lorenzo and converts to Christianity for him. Did we mention Shylock is a Jew? This play is riddled with anti-Semitic sentiment, in the Shakespearean illuminating and pointed way that is, even Lorenzo calls Shylock a faithless Jew and wonders if evil will befall him for marrying a Jew's daughter. Before Lorenzo elopes with Jessica, she manages to load herself up with some of Daddy's ducats, probably making her slightly more attractive to Lorenzo. We're just saying. Was Lorenzo simply a gold digger, or was he ahead of his time in the mixed marriage category? You be the judge. The Merchant of Venice. Popular songs on Lorenzo. A song by Phil Collins, Lorenzo. Famous people named Lorenzo. Lorenzo Lamas, actor. Lorenzo Dow, religious. Lorenzo Ghiberti, artist. Lorenzo di Piero de' Medici, Italian statesman and ruler of the Florentine Republic during the Italian Renaissance. Lorenzo Lotto, painter. Lorenzo Amoruso, soccer player, Lorenzo il Magnifico, Italian hero. Children of famous people named Lorenzo. Snooki.